Yo, what is up, you guys? Lillian here, back again with another video. This is a quick update for, let me just make sure here, November 28th. It will be posted on the 29th. I'm just doing it right now. This is an update explaining why I've been gone for so long and, like, the inconsistency in the videos. If you guys remember from my previous update videos that, I've been, going through a lot of stuff recently, and I was originally planning 6 months ago before, this video to return to YouTube, and that clearly didn't happen because 6 months passed with no updates, no videos, or nothing. It's the real reason why I was gone so long. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna like try to, BS you guys or anything. But the real reason why I've been gone so long is mainly because like I felt like, like YouTube just wasn't doing it for me in the sense to where like I wasn't just with so much work stress and everything, like I just had to take a step back and really just I guess my best way to explain it is just understand what I really want to do. Because I noticed over the course of my time on YouTube that like I've been like pretty inconsistent with like videos and stuff like that. Like I would post a video and then something would happen and then just it would have to get pushed back a week or two. Like I know I've had like during, since COVID, like things have been pretty erratic. But even though 5 years past COVID, like and I know what you guys are gonna say, like COVID's not that big of a deal, but like to me it was because like just like everyone else, like hours got cut, stuff got messed up and everything. But that's not really, consistent to the argument right now. But mainly ever since, a few months ago, like I've been like just working on myself, both physically, like I actually am a lot slimmer now. I've been working out, doing all kinds of stuff, to really like get back my self-esteem and actually like try to find joy in doing YouTube again because YouTube is a hobby. As much as I would like it to be a full time, thing, I just can't because of the fact that, for one, I work a full time job. So I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand. Like, you have to make time for what you can and what you can't. And plus, like, as of right now, like, a lot of my, I do have videos I want to post. I just have to get around. I just, the other day, that I was actually feeling up to it, I actually went ahead and, finished off the latest God of War video that I, was originally going to post 6 months ago. But after, I guess like I took a break. Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. After I took a break from YouTube to really like work on myself, I took a few months off to really like just. I guess the best way is not to find myself, not that, kind of weird stuff. It's more like just get back the motivation to really get back fully into YouTube because like it's not about the money that I make off YouTube. And I know a lot of you guys will say like you don't generate enough videos to really post revenue. I understand that. My understanding is that I don't want to go ahead and try to make a lot of money off YouTube. I'm not like other influencers and stuff like that. I'm not making, magic campaigns, not posting pics of my food, stuff like that. I just want to be as realistic as possible from someone that actually, does work a lot of money, not comes from someone with a rich family, someone that actually, just has, one of the trust fund kids, it's just, I understand like the fact that like coming ahead and trying to work like 5 days a week. Well, I work 4 days a week now because of the fact that my hours got cut again. So that's another nail in the coffin. That's the best way to describe it, anyway. But it's also the fact that I've been really like trying to work on other stuff. Other stuff. I mean. Like, for one, I actually been working on, like I said, I've been working on myself, working out, doing everything. I thought about posting pics about that, but I don't want to be one of those fitness influencers because here's the thing. is that I don't go to the gym. I do most of my workouts at home because I've seen like a lot of the gyms I go to in my area. They're nice, but there's just way too many people sometimes to where, and because of my inconsistent work schedule, like I do work a certain time every single day, but they're changing the hours again, so that's another problem. But what I'm trying to get at is that I never really meant to leave YouTube. It just kind of happened. Not because I didn't want to, it's because like I felt like I just couldn't do it. Like it was just like I felt like I was going through so much stuff that like YouTube, even as a hobby, like I've had to give up hobbies over the years. I'm sure everyone has to. Like I've given up Airsoft, although that's mainly just due to the fact that I don't have the money really to go ahead and buy the some new airsoft stuff. I would have gotten a GoPro if I really was doing airsoft a lot, but I can't because the nearest airsoft place is like 2 hours away from me right now, so that's not the best thing to be doing every single weekend. But other than that, like I feel like that kind of covers why I've been gone so long. It's more like it wasn't like some nervous breakdown or something. It was just stress. That's all I can really describe it was because I wanted to continue doing YouTube, but the problem is that with so many other problems going on a daily basis and having to, actually do the adult life, like not being rich and actually being able to do it. I know some YouTubers would say they didn't start off rich, they didn't have money. But the thing about YouTube is that you can only make it work if you're consistent. And that's the one thing I would like to be. But as of right now, like it's kind of hard to say with so much stuff going on and plus possibly changing careers in the next few years because the job I'm at right now, it's not that really enjoyable. I do enjoy it, but I feel like I could be doing a lot more. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have understand this before. Like you always feel like you're in a position to where you're so limited by what your job does. And when you try to move spots, they don't want to take you because of some, garbage saying that they found someone better qualified. Even though you show the motivation for the work, you just get turned down because they think self-esteem is enough to, not really a big motivator. But they'll hire some guy that has a degree and everything because that came from someone that actually could go to college. Like, I would have gotten to college, just like a lot of other YouTubers, it's just, we didn't have the money. That's pretty much it. But, but that's pretty much it for, why I've been gone so long. It's not because I want to, it's just because of stress. But as it stands right now, I do plan on returning, but it's going to be in a very low capacity right now. Mainly because I've been gone so long, I want to slowly work back into the rhythm. That way I can actually rebuild trust with you guys. Go ahead and actually, think about what I want to do with the YouTube channel because I do want to establish one of those 5-year plans actually. And think about what games I seriously need to commit to because my whole point of my channel is that I was originally going to do 2 videos, possibly 3 videos per week on each game, but I'm starting to understand that that's just pretty inconsistent. So from now on, as of right now, I'm going to focus mainly on God of War for the time being. I am going to post a Spider-Man video here, I just gotta get it done. I am going to post starting next week. And starting next week, it's going to be 2 videos per week. I'm going to go ahead and do God of War as the usual time on Wednesday. And Friday will be Spider-Man. But after that, like the week after, it's just going to be strictly God of War because I want to get through the franchise. I want to go ahead and get it up because I hear that they announced that in the next few years, next year or two, I think they're going to release the next God of War game, and I really do want to get on that. But it's just like, I'm going to slowly work my way up to where I can do 2 videos per week, because I do know there are franchises I have not finished, such as Uncharted. I haven't finished Resident Evil 4, and of course God of War and Spider-Man 2 are 2 games that I have not finished yet. They're in my main focus right now. But if you guys really want me to continue doing the videos, if you like the way I do my videos and everything, please the I'm sorry, not like the likes, but like the video. Please comment, let me know you really support the channel. And the biggest support you guys can possibly give me is subscribing to the channel, because it will give me the, it will help me show up more in like certain, people that, are looking for gameplays, and would like, a newer, fresh take on the game, can find my channel, and really like, it really will help, me gain more subscribers and possibly generate the video, the revenue that I don't really care about, but could help me if, potentially like get into YouTube full time. Now, if YouTube doesn't like generate revenue, I really honestly don't care, because like I said, I work full time, I have my job, I do all the other things, I got other things in order that I can make money off. Like, for one, all the stuff that I've bought for YouTube over the years, I bought an Elgato capture card, I've bought, a PS5, I've bought an Xbox, all kinds of stuff. And those are more pleasures, but they're more, just helping me produce better videos for you guys. So even though I'm not looking at, potential profits, I'm just looking at, a way to make the videos better for you guys, so you guys have a better experience watching my videos. And one of the biggest things I noticed during my videos, and the reason why it's taken so long to upload them, is because for some reason that I'm noticing that like I have weird lip smacking sounds. That's the best way to describe it. For some reason, like whenever I record a video, and if you guys actually want to see it, and please, no SMR, edits, please. But because my girlfriend for some reason likes those AMSR videos. But anyway, like for some reason, like whenever I record, like when I talk, like when I begin to talk, there's like a sound to where like the best way I can find online to describe it is like when you open your lips, it like before you speak a word, like it just blows air straight into the mic. It's not always there during every capture, but it's definitely there quite enough to where like I have to go through the entire recording and actually go ahead and edit it out. So you might notice sometimes that when I record, because I do record video and audio separately, and along with lining them up, I actually have to go ahead and edit it out to where like I have to go through the entire video clip and take off every sound, It's just more of an annoyance, really, to really like do stuff like that, but it was fine at the beginning. But since it's like when you do it so many times, like it kind of, starts making you lose a little bit of, the general excitement of doing the videos when you have to go through them entirely again. But as of right now, that's mainly where I stand in the video. If you guys have any advice about, trying to prevent that, like I've got a pop filter, I use the HyperX Quadcast, so if you guys have any, recommendations about that. It's just like, I've tried messing with the settings and everything, but I don't know, it's just always there. Now mind you, I do use Windows 11, right? And I do go ahead and I use Audio City, because I noticed that, when you use, what is it, the editing program, I'll have to put it down in the description. I can't remember what it is at the moment. It's kind of just going through my head, But the editing software I use, like, none of the filters never really seem to work. If anything, they make them sound worse than better, to be honest. It makes it sound like, I'm doing a sports commentary, if anything. Which, honestly, it's the bad sports commentary, to be honest. But other than that, that's pretty much it on why the editing, was so bad. But like I said, if you guys notice that, there's no, sounds or anything during any of my previous videos, that's because I go through every single video because I truly want to do the best for you guys and actually give you guys actually quality content. I do try to not to talk during cutscenes, but like, when you're playing a game for the first time, you're going to have times where you don't want to talk during them. But if you guys don't mind me talking, or I just want you guys to actually properly hear the characters, that's fine. But I just don't want to talk during the cutscenes. And I have thought about doing live streams to fix the problem, but honestly, I feel like the way it is, it would just make it worse. If you guys do want live streams, if you guys actually do want to be able to talk to me at all during, actual gameplay, I would seriously enjoy doing that. Because I do want to engage with you guys. I do want to, build up trust again with you guys and everything. And I know you guys could be saying that, oh, he's just saying all this to, butter us up and everything. I'm like, not really, no. I don't want to butter you guys up or anything like that. But it's just, I do want to enjoy getting back into YouTube. It's just going to be a very slow process until I can, fully get back into it and actually stay pretty consistent, So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. And since it is almost the end of the year, as of right now, God of War is going to be, the main game to finish off. And if I can get enough captures done, if I can get this done before the end of the year, which is kind of unlikely, but I don't know, we'll see. I do want to, try to rush into getting it done, but I don't want to, be slacking on it. So as of right now, it's going to be God of War and Spider-Man next week, both at the usual time, 12 o'clock afternoon. But the backup times, when they don't upload now, are going to be 3 p.m. So there's going to be a 3-hour difference. If you guys don't notice that it uploads at 12 from now on, it's going to upload at exactly 3 p.m. sharp. So for a lot of you guys that, watch me, while you're at school, it'll be ready when you guys get home. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the whole update thing. Like, I know it's getting pretty long here, but I just want to express to you guys, I want to thank you guys on any support, and I have noticed that you guys have been showing support on my videos since the time I've been gone, and I absolutely appreciate it. It shows me that you guys do seriously want me to get back. Oh, and don't mind that. I gotta fix that thing. I gotta fix this thing right here. So yeah, for some reason my brother did a basketball hoop right here. Don't know why. And the door is right there, so but yeah, it shows me that you guys, really want me to get back to YouTube, and I do seriously appreciate it. So thank you guys so much on any support you've been showing for my videos. I know it's a lot, I'm saying a lot, and I know that, the only way I can really prove to you guys that I'm serious about getting back into YouTube is from my, actions. So we'll see over the next few weeks how I do. I do want to be, I do want to stick to the plan. But like I said, I am looking at, I am doing a lot more study now. I'm actually, looking to change my possible career in the next year. And actually, try to get a better career to where I'm actually able to, really enjoy what I do. Because I enjoy where I'm at, I just feel like I can do better. And I think a lot of you guys can understand that. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. It does mean a lot to me. And you support your show. Be sure to like this video. Let me know how you think of my comments. And like I said, make sure to like the video. Show your support. Be sure to comment, showing your support. And the best thing you guys can do is to subscribe. Share me with your friends. See what they think. And overall, thank you guys so much. And I just want to say, I know it's late, but happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Well, sorry about that. Bye.